Everyone. Good morning and welcome back. Welcome back to our VA Mastery Series. I'm sorry that I'm a couple minutes late, but with these new changes with Meta and streaming into Facebook groups, it takes just a couple extra steps. But you know what? It's okay. And it's working. So I'm loving that. All right. So I see some viewers over here on Instagram. Awesome. The Gold Digger Girl and Steak Horror. Let me see. Good day to you as well. Thank you for joining. It's great to have you all here. Happy Wednesday. I'm really excited to be back here with you today. I was on vacation last week, and if you didn't have a chance to check out our show last week, we had the beautiful Ann Briones filling in for us last week as our guest trainer. She talked all about setting up your home office as a VA. She did an amazing job. She was just so cute. So if you haven't had a chance to check out that live stream, then go check out the replay. Happy Wednesday, Ann. Great to have you here. All right. So, all right. If you're here live, you guys, give me a hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. And if you're new to my page, just give me a hashtag new, because I would love to reach out and connect with you and get to know you a little bit better. All right. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Jodi Marvin. I am an operations manager, and I'm a former VA turned operations manager. And I now train naturally organized women to build virtual assistant businesses that they absolutely love from the comfort of home. All right. So welcome again. And today's episode we're on episode 9 already. I really can't believe that. It's going by so quickly, and it's all about networking. All right. It's networking strategies particularly for virtual assistants. All right. And, we all probably know this, but networking is absolutely key to expanding your reach and finding new clients. So that's why I wanted to dedicate a series to this topic specifically. All right. And I'm just going to check here on my comments. Good morning, Jeanette. All right. Good morning, Raga, live from the Philippines. Jeanette is live from Clay, New York. Woohoo. All right. Yes, Ann, you are welcome. Ann, you did a fabulous job last week. I really appreciate you filling in. And we'll have to definitely post the replay to last week's episode so that everyone can catch that if they didn't catch it live. All right. And you know what? I'm loving my live dashboard here on Facebook because I can see all my comments and who's talking. And I just love that. I feel like it's more interactive. So, all right, let's get right into this. So I have actually 3 really powerful tips today coming your way. All right. And each one is going to have a specific action that you can take today. So if you're ready to make some really valuable connections, drop a fire in the comments and let's get started here. Okay. All right. Again, I'm just so glad that you're all joining me here today. And that we just have some really, really good topics coming your way as well in our VA Mastery Series. It's really going to help you, move the needle in your business. So I have 3 powerful tips for you, again, with 3 action items for each, or 1 action item for each topic. All right. The first one is joining online communities. All right. Let's talk about the power of online communities. And I'm talking about places like, LinkedIn and Facebook, and maybe some industry specific forums. Those are really, really packed with opportunities. All right. And these are the platforms where you can really, meet potential clients, fellow VAs who might just have the insights that you need or maybe some opportunities like referrals, things like that, and opportunities to collaborate with people. Okay. So joining online forums is really important. And that's something you can really put into your daily activities. Whether you're using a calendar, whether you're using a tool like Trello or Asana, make sure that you're popping this actual task into your daily method of operations, your daily task list, so that, you can take even just 5 minutes a day looking at some of these different platforms and these different communities and joining them and maybe engaging in conversation or, reaching out and, friend requesting or, just connecting with either potential clients or fellow virtual assistants. Okay. So online communities, you guys. All right. And here is your actionable step for this tip. All right. So this week we're in Wednesday. We have plenty of time left. and we have the weekend as well. This is what I want you to do. I want you to pick 2 new groups that align with your virtual assistant services, and they can be on any platform that you prefer. Okay. So no limitations there. So just join them and then set a goal to not just kind of lurk around, but really actively engage in that group. All right. You can share your knowledge, you can ask questions, and you can even often offer some free tips. Okay. Because value is gold. All right. And the reason why I want you to do this is because this visibility can really lead to, direct client opportunities and some partnerships that you never thought that you could form. All right. So that is your action item for joining online communities for this week. Number 2 is attending events. Yes. I mean, here we are in the virtual world, right? Let's not forget about in-person events. All right. Now, these are gold mines for, direct interactions, and they can really make a huge impact, and having a face-to-face conversation. And I'm going to say even virtually, I mean, there's Zoom, right? And you can see each other. So let's not discount, Zoom meetings, but this really helps establish trust faster, and it makes you more memorable. People can see you. They remember your voice, right? They remember your personality. So attending these events is just, it's hugely impactful. So the one actionable step that you can take for attending events is just start by researching some events that are relevant to your niche, okay? And choose at least one to attend this month. You know what? It's the beginning of the month. You have all month to do this, all right? And I should add that before you go, prepare a quick spiel or elevator pitch, or, just, a quick, just tagline, something that really summarizes what you do in a few seconds. Okay. And also, if you have business cards, it kind of seems old school, or maybe like a digital contact info on your phone or whatever, just have that ready to share, and really make it your mission to connect with at least 3 people at each event and actually discuss how you could help each other. Okay. So that is your actionable step for tip number 2, which was attending events. All right. Lauren Buckner, hello from Instagram. Great to see you on here. And Kelly, thank you for joining. Great to have you here. We're talking about the 3 tips today for networking strategies for virtual assistants so that you can grow your business. All right. And we are on tip number 3, and that is building long-term relationships. All right. So finally, networking isn't just about making contacts, right? It's really about creating those long-lasting relationships. Right. And it's one thing to meet somebody, right? But turning that meeting into a meaningful connection is where the real magic happens. All right. Because, it's the meeting people that might be the awkward part, but sometimes it's tough to create those lasting relationships. And that's what we want, right? It's easier to repeat business with current customers than it is to go out and find new customers. So creating those lasting relationships is really, really important. And the one actionable step that I'm going to have for you on tip number 3 for the building long-term relationships is, so after you meet someone, right, what you want to do is just follow up within 48 hours. You can send them a personalized email or maybe a message if you have their text, but just mention something that you had discussed, right, in your initial meeting to kind of jog their memory, and just express your interest in keeping in touch. And maybe you can suggest a coffee meetup or a coffee chat on Zoom, right? Or just a follow-up to maybe discuss some potential opportunities further. All right. How easy is that? Very, very, very simple steps. All right. So those are the 3 tips that I have for you today in regards to networking strategies for virtual assistants, or any business for that matter. So let's quickly do a recap on today's action steps, okay? So number 1 is to join and participate in 2 new online groups, all right? And again, put that into your DMO, put that into your daily task list, whatever it is that you use, whether it's your Google Calendar or whether it is Asana or Trello, put that in there so that you can see it every single day, maybe every morning, put it in your DMO, all right? So it's right in your face and you don't forget. Number 2 is to attend a networking event and connect with at least 3 people using your polished elevator pitch or your spiel or your tagline, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So that's just one networking event in May. That's not that difficult. We have 31 days in May, and connect with at least 3 people at that networking event. That's it. And then number 3 is to follow up with new contacts that you meet. You're meeting all these new people, right? But you need to do something with that. Follow up with these new contacts within 48 hours, all right, so that they'll remember you, and make sure that it is with a personalized message. All righty. So those are your 3 tips with your 3 actionable items for today. I'm so excited for all of you to go out there and give this a shot. And Jeanette, I still see you here. And girl, I want to go to that one networking event that we talked about here in Syracuse. Okay. So, you know what? I have a business bestie right here, and we're actually going to do some networking together. And we're going to look at some of these women's organizations, local organizations to join. All right. So how exciting is that? So you can do the same thing. Just find something locally, and you know what? Just make that leap and just go to the first meeting, and find a business bestie or a friend. You know, if you feel uncomfortable going by yourself. All right. Okay. So what I'd love to know is, which of these networking actions are you really pumped to try? Tell me below, and tell me which one is the most exciting for you. All right. Because yes, Jeanette, I can't wait either. Yes, as a matter of fact, there was something in Syracuse, Jeanette, and I have to. I'll forward you the information. I got the email, but there's a couple different organizations. I am so excited to go, you know, and get back into the in-person networking. You know, I've done a lot of online networking, but the in-person is so much fun, and it's just a different level, right? It's like a different world, really. So, all right. So just remember that, you guys, that building a robust network is really just a stepping stone to expanding your VA business. So give these 3 action steps a try. They're super simple. And, you know, if you're catching the replay here, or if you're watching the live, whichever, and if you want a list of the action items, just let me know, and I'll shoot those over to you. And just hold yourself accountable with these. All right. Put these on your goal sheet. Maybe put them on your whiteboard, so they're right in your face every day. Let's really do this, because, you know, building your network is really what's going to help move the needle in your business. All right. Yes, Jeanette. Yeah, Dava will be with us. You got that right, girlfriend. Dava, Jeanette, and I are business besties. We're here local together, and we actually meet once a week for our business mastermind. And we're going to go do some of these networking events together. So how fun is that going to be? Yeah, there's power in numbers, right, ladies? Okay, I can't wait, Jeanette. I can't wait, Dava. All right. Good morning, Gordy. Great to see you here. Thank you for tuning in. I just gave 3 tips with 3 action items. So if you weren't able to catch that, you can always catch the replay, you guys. Okay. I do have one announcement before we wrap up, and that is that I have a new free 3-day VA masterclass coming up in May. It's going to be May 21st through the 23rd. It's a Tuesday through a Thursday. It's going to be all about how to quickly launch your virtual assistant business from scratch. Okay. Even if you don't have any skills, or even if you think you don't have any skills. All right. So keep an eye out for that. That's going to be coming through the feed. It'll be on my personal wall. It'll be through email. If you're not on my email list, just ping me, and I will send you the link to join our email list, because I have a lot of valuable content that goes out via email every single week as well. So, all right. And that is it for today. So stay tuned for next episode, where I'm just going to keep providing tons of value, tons of essential tips to really help you succeed in your VA business. Okay. And Virtually Way VA, hello, joined us on Instagram. Thank you for tuning in. Great to have you here. But I'm going to wrap it up for today. Thank you for joining for episode 9. These episodes are going by so quickly again. And episode 10 is going to be a good one. So next week, same time, same place, we're going to be talking about handling difficult clients as a VA. So you're not going to want to miss that one. All right. So if you want any information about the masterclass that's happening on May 21st to the 23rd, or any other information, any questions, anything like that, just hit me up here in the group. You can DM me, you can email me at jodi@jodimarvin.com, and I am happy to help you, okay? Because I am here to serve, and I'm here to help all of you lovely ladies and gentlemen get those VA businesses off the ground, so that you can create a life that's more on your terms, okay? Unlimited financial revenue potential, and working with the clients that you love to work with. All right. So again, thank you so much for joining me. It's great to be back from vacation. I had a lovely time, by the way, and I will see you all next week. Okay. Thank you, guys. Bye.